Hi, my name is Kayla. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a tarot reading for you to see into what someone is thinking about you, how they're feeling about you, and I'm also going to tap in and see what lesson you're learning from the situation and maybe what's like the highest and best energy for you to be in having to do with this connection. And I realized in my last videos I didn't really explain this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up 3 objects for you to choose which one you are most drawn to. Use your intuition. You can pause and meditate on each object to find out which one you're most drawn to, and whichever one you choose, you can skip to that timestamp, and that will be the reading for you. So let's get right into it, and let's see what this person is thinking about you, okay? So for pile 1, we have this little moon crystal. Oops. See? For pile 2, we have this little cube guy. Oh my god, also ignore my nails. I did them and then I went paddleboarding and all of my stuff chipped off. And then for pile 3, we got this little squishy cat. Okay? So I'm going to hold all of them up. Feel free to pause and see which one you are most drawn to or which one feels right for the reading for you. I'm not sure the best way to hold these. Alright, feel free to pause and figure out which one you feel most drawn to. It's a little hard for me to hold the little dude. But pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Okay, so if you chose this little moon crystal that just does not want to focus at all, then this reading is for you. So let's get right into how this person is feeling about you. What are their thoughts or feelings towards you? Let's see. Okay. This may be someone either you are not in contact with or that it would be beneficial to kind of take a bit of a break and give them space and give yourself space away from them. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So let's see a little deeper into this. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Twin flames. Your passion ignites. That kind of gives me a little idea into the space that might be going on. There's a lot of fiery passion, and it's like, slow down, take a breather. This is possibly twin flames here. We have healing on the bottom of the deck. So that makes me think that either something has happened in this connection in the past, recent past, that needs healing and needs to be looked at. Or you are going through a period of healing and it may not be in your best interest to pursue this right at this second. So let's go in a little deeper. Let's get a little deeper look at the energies in this connection. Okay. We have peace, wisdom, knowledge, and shift. So I'm going to go in with tarot and see a little bit deeper as to, what's going on. And of course, we'll look deeper into what exactly their thoughts are. But right now I'm seeing, what is this space about? What is this shift? Yeah, okay. So I'm seeing that basically you or them, but I'm seeing it kind of as you here possibly, need to shift in order for this connection to work. If you were to have this connection exactly as you want it right now, you would not be at the right place, or maybe they won't be at the right place. There is a shift that is meant to happen for one of you for this to work out in a very internal, grounded process. Not, I don't know, I'm just seeing you're not meant to be connected right now. Yeah, you need to let this grow. Yep. Okay, yeah. So this is something that you need to allow to grow naturally. You need to allow it to fester and build, and all of this crazy passion and emotion of, oh my god, I want this so bad. It's like you need to learn how to be grounded within that energy, which, trust me, I know is really, really hard. And to be able to be in an energy where there can be an equal give and take between you. There can be you show up for them and they equally show up for you. And in order to get there, one of you, if not both of you, honestly, it could just be both of you, need to evolve for this connection to work. That's really what I'm seeing. So let's go in a little deeper with this twin flames, you know. What's going on with that? Okay. One of you is a bit resistant to love. Someone here I'm seeing doesn't know how to love. Oh, and you are everything that they want, or they're everything you want, but I'm seeing it as like you are everything this person wants. Like they see you as like a star, like a shining star. Oh yeah. Yeah, someone is very resistant to this change as well. That does give me twin flames energy anyway, of someone, one of you is very passionate and really wants this connection and is ready to take action towards it. And the other is like more withdrawn, more, I don't really want to do this. I'm scared of this change. This is everything I ever wanted. What if I fuck it up? What if this? What if that? And they're just very within themselves and a bit nervous to step forward here. Let's see. What are they thinking about you right now? Ooh. Ooh, okay. I am getting an energy that there is something that happened with this connection in the past or recent past, and they are in this energy of like I feel you leaving me behind. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Finding out the truth crushed me. If that resonates, take it, but I am definitely seeing this energy of like there is distance here. There is definitely distance here, and they can feel this distance from you. And they don't like it. And it's very, very hard and difficult. So let me see your side in this. Because it's almost looking like you're the one kind of putting this break here at this point. Let's see. Ooh. I couldn't let you get close to me. I want you. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, you're trying to distract yourself from thinking about this person, huh? I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so it seems like there's actually a lot of miscommunication here. Seems like there's a lot of, like, hidden feelings and, like, not being upfront. Like, neither of you guys are being upfront about what's really going on and how you feel. Okay, so this is definitely... Okay, so I am seeing this as like a, even though it's seeming like maybe you guys were friends at some point, maybe you, I don't see that you were in a relationship, but if you were, things ended, like no matter what, there was a bit of an ending in space, and you're kind of coming back into this new romantic cycle, and you're being guided to bring love into this connection and into this situation, and let's see. I'm thinking you don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you're good enough for this connection. Or they don't, but... Yeah. Yeah, there's this energy of not being good enough. And I think that's a lot of what you're working on right now, is on your self-worth. Yeah. It's almost like you feel like this is impossible. Or like this type of love that you want is unachievable. Okay. So I want to go back in here, and I want to make it a clear difference between your side and their side. So let's see on your side what's going on. Okay, I do not need that many damn cards. Holy shit. Where'd my card go? It's playing hide and seek with me. Okay. Surrender. At times you must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and it will all work out. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are the qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are your own reflection. Embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. Yeah, there is some healing you need to do, either within this connection or within a past situation that is reflecting into this connection. It's like, I'm being guided somewhere because, ironically, I know a lot of people right now, I don't know what's going on with the collective at this point, but a lot of people I know that I do readings for are all being guided in the direction to let go of this connection that they really want in order for it to come back to them. They need to let go. They need to be able to be like, you know what? I don't need you. I do want you, but I don't need you. And I am not going to spend all of my energy thinking about something that is not showing up for me. No matter how much you actually like me, no matter how much you want to be with me, if you are not showing up for me, I'm going to surrender to the will of the universe. I'm going to surrender to the will of Creator and allow things to just turn out how they're going to turn out. I'm not going to try and contact you anymore. I'm not going to reach out to you anymore. I'm going to let you come to me. And I'm thinking you're in this same kind of boat, because this is all looking like I'm doing a reading for one of my friends. That's what this energy is looking like. So let's see their side. This person that you are thinking about. Oh, they are... Yeah. Okay, so... They are definitely attracted to you. They feel a strong, strong sexual energy towards you. And, yeah, there are definitely romantic feelings here. Cupid's arrow strikes. Like, they are set on you. And they're thinking about you a lot. And, it seems like they're going through something right now. They're in an energy where they're struggling to find joy in all the craziness that's going on in their lives. And it's like, that's why they're not pursuing this. This is why they're not totally showing up for you, is because they got a lot going on. So yeah, let's clarify. I do want to clarify on your side, surrender. What is going on here? Yep, it's exactly, this is literally like exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, so my guess is that you have been spending a lot of your energy thinking about this person. I mean, clearly, since you're here watching a tarot reading about them, right? Maybe? So, you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this person, and you have all this passion and energy, and, like, you really want this thing, but it seems like they're not showing up for you, and they are not, like, confessing their feelings towards you. I don't think you've either confessed to them. I'm not necessarily seeing that, but what I am seeing is you spending a lot of energy on this connection that is going nowhere, and it's kind of like making you neglect other things in your life and other opportunities that are coming up for you in career, in friendship, and those are being neglected because so much of your energy is going towards this connection. And the ironic thing is this connection isn't going to happen until you surrender and you stop putting so much energy into it. That's when this will come forward. That's when you actually can see the truth of the situation. You won't while you're just spending every drop of energy on it. So let's see their side. What's going on with their energy? They're clearly attracted to you. They clearly want to be with you. But what are they going through right now? Why aren't they showing up for you? Interesting. Why are they not showing up for you? Wow, all these cards are the same color, except one. Otherwise, every single one of these cards came out, and they're all orange. Maybe orange is a significant color of this person. I don't know. If that resonates, the color orange, then it resonates. But what I'm seeing that they're going through is their focus is pretty, I don't want to say selfish right now, but it's definitely not in a good sense for a relationship. They're very focused on having a lot of fun right now and doing a lot of fun things. You know, they're starting their first steps towards their passions and maybe their life mission, or towards a career, or towards something. They're they're beginning to build the future that they want. And they have an air of selfishness to them where it's almost a little bit like they're on their high horse and everything's all good for them. And it's seeming like if this was pursued right now, there would not be an equal give and take between you guys. Yeah, there's a lot of fear. Oh, and all these were wands, by the way. Every single one of them, pretty much, were all wands. So there's just a lot of passionate energy going on with them. And, you know, let's see. Let's clarify a little bit more of where this is going. Yeah, you guys would not mix well if this connection came forward right now. And if they showed up in the way that you are wanting them to, yeah, it would lead to some heartache. You guys would not blend well. Yeah. I'm seeing like a very naive energy of like, oh, it'll work out. Like, we're meant to be. We're twin flames. We're soulmates. We're meant to be together. And just because you're meant to be with someone doesn't mean you're meant to be with them right this second. The you that you are right now will not thrive in this connection. The you that you'll be in a few weeks, in a few months, that may be a different story. And especially what they're going through right now, whatever they're learning needs to come to a close for this to work out. So let's see. I want to know, let's pull these up. So we know that they're interested. We know that you're interested. Maybe your energy has withdrawn a bit from them over time since they're not showing up for you in the way that you desire. But either way, there is love here. There is a strong connection. They are potentially your twin flame, soulmate of some kind. Strong, 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 passionate energy here. But what are you learning from the situation? What are you learning from this connection? Them not showing up for you? Yeah, you're just like we saw with Shift. Ooh, yes, this is exactly what I thought. Okay. Phoenix Rising right next to Rendezvous. You know what that tells me right away is this shift, this change within you will lead to y'all coming back together. Whether that be in a romantic sense or in a sense of like getting closure of the situation. Either way, they come forward and y'all rendezvous. You come back together and you talk this shit out. But in order for that to happen, in order for them to finally reach out again, or for this connection to begin its stages, you need to shift. You need to have some turning point. And don't worry, we will go into what this shift is. Let's see a little deeper into what you're learning. I will clarify what is needed to change. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. Those two cards together. Oh my God. Yeah. So everything that you want with this person, whether it's them specifically or not, I think what is beneficial to you as well is to think about what it is that is so desirable about this person and focus on that. Maybe not exactly this person. Think of the qualities that you love, what you're drawn to, what you're attracted to. Focus on that and know that you can achieve that. And even hold up. Your commitment might be your commitment is potentially being tested through the other things going on in your life. Maybe you have opportunities going on right now that you are distancing yourself from because you're so focused on this connection. And your commitment to your dreams, to what you're working on, is being tested with this person coming forward. Yeah. I guarantee it, actually. So let's see. Let's clarify that. All right. First, I'm going to clarify the Phoenix Rising. What kind of giant shift is going on here? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's get a little more information about this. Death and rebirth with Phoenix Rising just makes so much sense. That just makes so much dang sense. But it's telling me the same thing Phoenix Rising was. But you are literally going through this change right now. Right as I'm talking to you, you are going through this change. There is something huge, significant happening. I'm seeing your past energy as like, and maybe even current, of like sleepless nights, lots of pain and, overthinking and not knowing what to do, not knowing where to put your passion, almost getting like short-tempered because you just want to feel better. You just want this shit to work out. And you know what came out with this? The Lovers. Twin flames, soulmates. Like, man, okay. Let's see. So what is this evolution you need to happen? I mean, it's literally what I've already said completely. You need to let go. And you need to allow space for your dreams and other things to come in. That is the change. It's seeming like you have always been someone that relies... maybe. Let's see. What are you changing, like, around? Okay, so what I'm seeing is that you have never really been in an energy that you are right now. And what's really funny is I can actually relate to a lot with this. This looks so similar to the readings I do for my friends. Like, this is kind of crazy. But I'm seeing that right now is a crazy expansive period for you where you are taking a lot of steps in a lot of directions. Like, you have these dreams that you are taking action on, changing. You have a lot of things within yourself and old habits that you are changing. You have a lot of old beliefs and thought patterns that you are changing. Like, you are doing so much work on yourself at this time, and so many things are changing for you. You have so many opportunities for such beautiful change, and that is within this connection as well. Before you can get this, you need to get over codependency. Before you can get this, you need to get over jealousy. Before you get this, you need to take steps for your dreams. You need to begin the process. You need to get to a certain point of growth before this can come forward, and you are right there. You are right there to being where you need to. Like, you are currently in this death and rebirth, this Phoenix rising from the ashes. Like, your hard work is paying off. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested, like, clear as day. That the lesson you are learning is how to let go and focus on you. Focus on you. Focus on you. You may think, oh, I am focusing on me. I really want this connection. No. Focus on what you get from the connection that you can give to yourself. What is it that you get from this person, or what do you think you could get from this person that you can give to yourself? That is what you're being called to do at this time. So let's see. What is, like, the outcome here? What kind of change is going on? I mean, yeah. It's literally, I keep getting everything I've been saying. It's like, while you're in this energy of not wanting to walk away, not wanting to miss your opportunity to be with this person, when you're overthinking about what you should say, how you should act, if you should message them, if you shouldn't, should you hang out, should you not, what do they want from me, what don't they want from me? While you're in that energy, you cannot manifest your dreams and your life path and being on that journey. It's like you are meant to choose to walk the steps of your journey, to start going on that trail. If they're behind you and you're standing there waiting for them to catch up and hold your hand as you walk down your path, it ain't gonna happen. They can meet you on your path, But you are not meant to stand here and wait for them to catch up. You're meant to walk. Walk away. If they're behind you, walk. They'll catch up if they're meant to. If they're meant to be in your life and they truly are a twin, which I do see with Rendezvous, that, yeah, they come around. You just need to take about 10 more steps forward. Oh, and then they'll come back around. But while you're standing there stagnant, waiting, and resisting going forward, they will not come forward to you. And this seems like something maybe you've done a lot. And it's like this cycle is finally ending for you. This is your opportunity. This is your chance to choose yourself and choose your dreams and choose your life over a potential future thing with them, you know? So let's close this out with a card from your guidance. What do your guides want you to know at this time? Okay. Also, I am using my Starseed Oracle, and what I love to do with this deck is I will read off to you, I'll show you the artwork on the card, and I will read off to you what it means, because I love the way things are worded in this, and there's just so many things that you can take from it, and it just feels like it resonates so much more with me and the people I do readings for when I just read the whole thing. So, here you go. I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. There was a moment before you were born when you chose the conditions of your life you're living right now, when you plotted out these exact moments along the timeline of your life. We live in a world of free will, and therefore these moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is the one we were born into. The destiny life is the one our soul chooses, and it takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now face to face with the choice to follow destiny over the fated life, to trust the plan your soul is calling you towards, to remember that this moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You may find yourself at a crossroads, at a moment where you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you, or to choose the one less traveled. You may be facing a change of career, a new relationship, a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan and to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that is undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you're facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of the larger plan. What are you being called to do to surrender to your soul's plan? Now, based off the reading, I'm thinking it's exactly what I've been saying. To surrender to what is in front of you and to stop putting so much time and energy and your thoughts into what has not shown up for you. And to take this time to go forward with your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, anyway. And then you had a second one, and this is the last one. So, here you go. Focus. Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. The messenger. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to upliftment of the planet, to returning time and time again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred, feminine, and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to this energy of Sirius. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within all of us. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and feminine, to be a guardian of harmony and balance on Earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing the love of their healing, vibrational song. Their unique note sends balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine energies occurring worldwide. It's a resurgence of the sacred It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor the balance between masculine and feminine energies within yourself. How are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? So that may resonate for you specifically with the masculine and feminine, and how I see a little snippet of that relating specifically to the reading as well was what you're being called here to do and shed light on the world and to be a beacon for others. It seems like you're being guided to not forget why you're here, and that the whole reason why you're on Earth is not this connection. There's something greater, and that's why your commitment's being tested, is you are being tested in your life path, in your journey, and your commitment to helping others essentially is being tested right now through this connection. So, thank you for watching. I really hope this resonated. I hope you got the message you were looking for. We got a little peek into how they're feeling about you and what they're thinking and everything like that. And we also got to see what you're learning through this and where you're being guided. So I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. And yeah, so thank you for watching. And if you chose this for pile 2, then this is your reading. So let's get in and see what this person is thinking about you. Time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Interesting. What is going on in this connection right now? Give thanks for the blessings of love that soon will come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Interesting. Your reading seems so far a little bit similar to our pile 1, but also a little different. I don't know. I'm not seeing. It's seeming like there's some conflict in this connection. Let's see. Yeah, you definitely are having blessings coming your way. I'm seeing that you're very close to achieving your goal. This may be them, but I'm seeing it as you. I'm wondering why. I was asking about them and I got you. So let's just see the energies going on. I have a feeling I'm meant to see this situation before I really get to see into both of your energies. Okay. Wow. Shift, intuition, and vulnerability. All right. Let's just get in. I'm going to take a peek into what's going on in this connection. I'm going to look at the recent past. I'm going to look at the present and kind of where this is going. Of just this connection in general because, okay, yeah, there was definitely conflict in this connection, 100%. I'm seeing you guys as not mixing well, not getting along too well. Potentially some fighting going on. Yeah, and this is definitely a love connection. There was a lot of passion here. Ooh, this is interesting. Okay, so what's going on in the present with this connection? Okay. This is either a marriage, things finally getting serious. It's like there's a new start here, a new type of start that has some very big, I don't know, I'm seeing commitment. I'm seeing commitment in this current connection. And it's very conflicting because it's like, wow, how conflicting. It's like, there's so much fear here. I'm seeing a new level of commitment, or finally coming to terms with, this is how I feel. I'm very passionate about this. I want this. And in the recent past, it's like there's this stuff of like bickering, going back and forth, but you seriously love each other and want things to work, but you just aren't mixing. So let's see the near future. Okay. Okay, I don't need that many cards. Too many. Way too many. Come here. Come here. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, this is a very different type of reading for you, I guess. Where it's like, this connection has not been going too well. Like, I'm seeing there's like a huge shift happening in the near future where it's kind of like you wake up to the fact that this person is kind of selfish. They've been taking advantage of you. They've been preventing you from taking action towards things like your dreams or what you really want to accomplish. It seems like this person has kind of been like getting in your way a bit, and you finally realize that, and you start to make the change to really depend on yourself instead of this person. Because even in the present moment, you know, I'm seeing like this commitment, marriage, like happy-go-lucky, getting along, and like a newfound like passion, along with this feeling of like, oh well, I can't move forward. I'm so torn. What do I do? I'm not sure what to do anymore. I'm lost. I feel like I'm drowning. Along with this celebration, it's like one of two things. Either there's a lot of love here, but y'all just don't mix well. Like, y'all do not get along. They seem like they're a bit more selfish, withholding love type, and you seem like you have been ready to give it and you've wanted to give it, and it's like emotionally you two are just on such different levels. Even personality wise, I like am not seeing a good compatibility here. It's very, very interesting, and it's made you feel so lost. And so I just want to see, like, let's get a look into what you think and feel towards them and what they think and feel towards you. Let's start with you. Where is your mind at? Oh, that's a lot. Your mind's a lot. Okay, so you're holding on to the past of this connection. Yeah, you're being guided to heal. And if you, I'm seeing, and I saw it a little bit before, potentially you rely on this person for material things and money-wise, potentially. There's something with money here for sure. Either they rely on you or you rely on them, which makes it even harder and puts even more stuff on the connection. Even more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessarily pressure. Basically, it's just like more is at risk, and it's even harder. Like, there's so much more pressure with this material thing going on. You relying on them or them relying on you. And I'm seeing you want, I want to feel that way again. I remember every detail of that day. It's like you just are holding on to something that may not be serving you anymore, and you are meant to heal. It's time for you to maybe take a step back and heal from whatever this is. Let's see into how they are thinking and feeling towards you. My life is not as together as it seems. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm afraid to contact you. I don't react when people mention you. This maybe is something that recently ended, actually, or just ended in general. This almost makes me think, okay, one of two, oh my God, I'm always like one of two things is going on, but like for real, because this could swing either way. This could all be applying to kind of what I've been saying of a current relationship that either just ended or is in an ending period. And that's really what's going on, and that's why there's so many conflicting feelings and emotions. Or this is a past relationship that you are meant to heal before you can move forward with another connection or anything like that. This is either a past thing that is meant to be dealt with, or it's your current. But it is definitely a painful thing. You definitely were not getting everything that you needed from this connection. Seems like maybe material wise you were, or you were giving too much. Like, it just was not even. You guys were not even. This person was pretty selfish, and yeah, this is, I know in the beginning I was like, oh, this looks like it might be kind of like pile one. This is not at all. This is a pretty heavy energy here. And I'm wondering what this goal is that you are close to achieving. I do want to see that. But with shift, intuition, and vulnerability, it's like, yeah, you got to listen to your intuition here and know that, like, this connection is not serving you. You're meant to be vulnerable and shift from this. Like, get away from this. Grow past this. But what is this goal you have? Let's get a little more info on that. Okay. I know I lost a card somewhere. Where'd you go? Okay. Yeah. So what's ironic is the same cards that came out for the near future with this connection is coming out right now for whatever this goal is. And I'm seeing that there really was something going on of this pain or this connection getting in the way of you achieving what you want to achieve career-wise and like passion-wise, life path-wise. It's like, I really do think you depended on this person material-wise, something like that, because it's like you had this over connection, like this reliance on money, and it was blocking you, and this is within this connection, was blocking you from moving forward towards your dreams and towards what you really want. It's like you had this financial security that you were very attached to, and it made it to where you became very stagnant and could not move forward. And yeah, you're totally being guided. The goal is the little bits of energy and thought you've been putting into the career you want to go towards. And you're being guided to grow these seeds. All these seeds that you've planted of these different passions and these different things, or the career you're focused on now, you are meant to thrive and grow here. This is where you grow. Not in this over-attachment to money, not in this stagnation and not knowing where to go in this relationship, being too reliant on someone. It's like you are meant to grow these seeds that you have planted for your own future and your own career of what you want. Wow. So, okay. Let's check in, and I'll try again now that I kind of understand the situation, where you're at in this connection. Emotionally. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Yeah, I think whatever this connection is that I've been getting answers about, could be past for you or current, is just not serving you, and you have a soulmate waiting for you once you get past this. And once you don't have so much focus on it, like, just go with the flow, let go of this connection. Don't be so afraid of the change. If this is a connection that you are in and something you are very connected to, if you're not getting what you need in you know, you really do feel that you are being guided to leave this connection, just know that there is a soulmate out there for you, and they are seeming like they want to come in, seeming like there is someone on the outside that will serve you much better to be with. And if you go with the flow, you may land right into their lap. But okay, let's see. For this person whose energy has been present through majority of this reading, with them, what is going on? Yeah, they haven't been treasuring this connection or this relationship. They haven't been putting as much value on you as you deserve and as you need. It is possible as well. Sorry I keep having so many of like, oh, well, it could be this or this or this, but it's like this is not an easy energy to digest. It's like there's a lot going on here, and it seems like there's probably many people in the mix here. So apply this how it does and take what resonates, because there's just so many energies going on with this pile. But either this person you're dealing with that I have done the reading with so far is your soulmate, and it's like you are meant to stand up for yourself and have them awaken on their own journey, and maybe you're meant to be apart for now and come back in the future, because I'm seeing their energy as like, let's see if I can get another one to see more of their energy, because their energy, yeah, they want to like make this work. They want a new beginning with you. They want to change things. Maybe they've been promising they're going to change and they just aren't. Like their energy is like really wanting this to work, really wishing they didn't take you for granted. They want a new beginning with you and everything. They want to embrace you and be with you. And it's like almost like too little too late. Like they need to know what it feels like to lose you. And if they already have lost you, they got to accept that and work in those changes and those shifts. And, you know, their energy is just so heavy. Very, 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 very heavy energy. So let's switch gears with this a little bit, because, you know, we saw their side. We saw what was going on there, and we saw your side and kind of the decision you're really needing to make here. I want to see solely and only what you are learning from this. What is it that you need to know about this that you are learning? No way. Everyone is going through such a major shift right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Because, okay. So you have Nature and Nurture come out. Phoenix Rising. If that comes out for the last pile too, that's going to be crazy. But like, I was just telling pile 1 this. Phoenix Rising has come out in so many readings I've been doing for friends and family lately, and it's like, and for myself even. It's like everyone is going through such a huge shift right now. And, you know, I don't follow astrology too close, but I would not be surprised if there was a crazy thing going on right now that is changing everyone's energy so significantly, and some sort of like mass awakening going on, because that is what this looks like. And then you have congruence and fulfillment. So there is a major shift happening for you, something drastic changing, maybe some old, either ancestral, generational, or just childhood thoughts, beliefs, and feelings that have been programmed within you that you are working out of. And maybe this goes with why you've had such a struggle leaving whatever this connection is. And this is going to lead you into fulfillment. And you're being guided to look for like congruencies and messages from the universe and your guides. Let's see a little bit more on what this change is, really. I want to see what this change is. Actually, let's do... Okay, so what I want to see is kind of past, present, and future with this major change. I want to see what you're moving away from, where you're at, and where you're moving to. Okay. These energies are literally so much like pile 1. So much. Like, they're different in their... Of course, they're different, but, like, it's like the underlying lessons that are being learned are so similar for everyone lately. Wow. So you do have a karmic cycle that you are learning how to move away from. And it has to do with the idea of kind of where to place your energy. And that's what you're learning how to do is you have a highly passionate, intense energy to you that you want to take somewhere. And it's like, let's see. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so you have this high, intense, passionate energy, and this is for the recent past, that you were taking into this relationship, and it's almost like you had to halt your love. You had to halt this passion for this connection because of what was going on. And I'm seeing that this is a karmic cycle of yours where it's almost like you just give and give and give and give because you're like, oh, this person's everything I've ever wanted. This is my dream come true. This is everything I've ever wanted. And you wind up giving way too much and almost like becoming a little delusional almost to the fact of maybe this isn't the connection for you, or maybe don't pour everything in and do everything this person wants you to do, and to instead put some of that energy within yourself. And you are definitely on a journey of ascension. That is 100% something I'm seeing in the present moment. Let's see. Let's get a little more guidance here. Yep, major shift. You're shedding away things of the past. You're learning your like divine feminine as well as your divine masculine. But you are still withholding love. Yeah, you do not know where to put your love. That is a huge theme that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that in the recent past and as well in the present. You just don't know where to put it. You have so much of it. You have a giant well of it. You're going through all these positive changes and thinking for yourself and what's best for you. But you still have this like, okay, I have all this love. I really want something. I really want a hug right now. I really want someone to tell me they love me. And like, I just want to give everything. But what do? I'm not getting what I want. So let's see in the near future with this shift. What is going on? I see truth coming forward. And I see you finally being able to stop carrying the burdens of, honestly, of this connection. And you find the truth of this connection. You realize that this person was not who you thought they were. And you awaken to the fact that, you know, you were naive and you really were looking through rose-colored glasses. And you're opening yourself up to a different level of love. There's a certain level of love you've allowed yourself to have, and it's a very low one where it's almost like, I'm honestly getting the image of almost like a servant. Like you serve the people you're with and you give everything to them. And it's like you're kind of being guided to give that same thing to yourself. And if you are not getting something in return, if you are not having the equal give and take that you are meant to have within connections, that you can walk away and you can find something else. And the last thing I want to clarify before we go into just the ending lessons that you're learning is I do want to know about this soulmate coming in this fulfillment. Once you stop being so stagnant and stuck on the past, you will reach a level of calm, rational thinking that leads you to this fulfillment, wishes granted, everything you've ever wanted, the connection you want, you've fulfilled your... It's like once you fulfill yourself, once you can fill in those spots by yourself, and you don't need another person to do it for you, that's when you finally have your soulmate come forward. When you realize that you are worthy and you deserve more than what you've been given. And you can give it to yourself if need be. Yeah, a new start is coming. That's the message for you. There's something new wanting to come in, and it's like you gotta let go of the old to let in the new. So let's see, final message for you of what your guidance wants you to know. I know a card jumped down. 2 cards. All right, so for these messages, I am using my Starseed Oracle, and how I do this is I will show you the artwork on the card, and then I will read from the book because I love the way it's worded and I love how much information it gives. So let's jump straight into it. All right. So you have focus. Okay. Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps us with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at the difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for spiritual growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new era of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. How are you being called to grow or learn? I've been saying that. I've been saying that. Dude, there's a little buggy flying around down here. Specifically during your reading. So I'm unsure exactly what that can mean for you, but there is a bug flying around in my face and on my cards. Okay, so let's see. So for your second card, you have focus. The Cosmic Heart. Devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. When you surrender to the state of devotion, you find yourself flowing with all life. You're being called to refocus your attention deep within, to the intelligence of your own heart, to bow with the deep reverence to your inner temple, to live your life in devotion to this place, to make your life one big moving prayer. Perhaps you felt a bit off kilter lately, sensing that the potency of why you're doing things has gotten a little watered down or weak. Perhaps you've forgotten what made you start doing them in the first place. If so, this is your call to take a moment and reconnect with the truth at the very center of your heart. To get back the essence of what you're about, to devote your life to what you care about most, to turn your gaze deep, 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 deep. There are seasons for harvesting and seasons for sowing. Right now, you're being called to plant your soul's seeds and sing to them with deep devotion, to feed them with the sweet waters of your own soul, to lose yourself in the potency of what it is that most expands your heart, to live through your life according to what makes you come alive rather than what everyone else thinks, to make your life one big moving prayer. How can you make your life a moving prayer? All right, so I hope that this reading resonated for you. I hope that you felt a connection within everything that I said, and especially that it has helped you through the situation that you're going through. If it did resonate and you enjoyed the reading, please feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And yeah, good luck on your journey. I trust that you'll make the right decision. So if you chose the little squishy plushy cat, then this reading is for you. So let's go in and see, how is this person feeling about you? What are their thoughts? What do they feel? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already within you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Wait, do not rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Soulmates, huh? Sexual union? Okay. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some high, intense, passionate energy here that, allow nature to take its course. But I'm also getting an energy of close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Y'all got a deep connection. My God, this is a deep, deep connection. Freedom, nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, that's a little bit of a mixed signal in my opinion of wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, and freedom, nothing. I mean, I guess they don't conflict because it's like this connection is open, ready, but don't rush into it. Allow things to slowly pan out. Allow the romance to, savor every little bit of this process is kind of the energy I'm seeing to be in here, to really just savor the growth of this connection. Clearly a romantic connection, I would say so. So let's see what other energies are going on with this, because you're definitely in their thoughts, and they're definitely in your thoughts. Okay. Okay. Ooh, they definitely find you beautiful. And there's a bit of an awakening going on here. I don't know if it's like the sexual kind, or probably most likely is just this type of love, and this, whatever this situation is that's going on, is leading the both of you towards being in a better place and growing spiritually. And you're being told to slow down, listen, and be patient. Y'all need to be patient right now. Take this shit a little slow. There's high energy, very intense, but chill out. It's okay. It's okay. So let's see into the recent past of this situation. What's kind of going on? Ooh. Recent past has been very difficult. Wow. Okay. I don't know what went on. If one of you went through a breakup, or if there was just there's definitely heartache in the recent past. And almost like feeling stuck. Okay, but then that's when this connection started. So that's very interesting. It's like some situation with you or them. I think maybe one of you is just fresh out of a relationship, and that's exactly why you shouldn't rush into this, because I'm seeing heartbreak, breakup happened, felt a little stuck. Someone's feeling a little yucky after, finally out of the relationship, finally over this heartbreak, but it doesn't feel as good as I thought it would. But then I'm seeing Ace of Cups, the beginning of a new relationship. So that could definitely be why patience is needed here. So let's go into the present. What's going on in the present with this connection? Okay. We're not being very open about how we feel, are we? It seems like there's a lot of fun and friendship here, and it's like, I don't think anyone's really said out loud how they feel, is the energy I'm getting. It's like you both are having a good time, you're feeling great, it feels so good, there's so much passion, but like, no one's said anything about these deeper feelings. It's almost like you both feel it in each other. You know they feel it. They know you feel it. But no one's said anything? That's kind of what I'm getting. And that's probably for the best, considering it seems like there was an ending recently of some kind. It's like, yeah, give it a little buffer period. No one wants to be a rebound, right? So, yeah, and I'm seeing a bit of like withdraw, where it's like, one of you, I'm seeing it kind of as you've withdrawn within yourself, where it's like, for some reason you're a bit fearful to say how you really feel. You don't really know if you should be pursuing this or not. Maybe you're feeling a bit of guilt or selfishness surrounding it. Like, if I do go for this, like, does that make me a bad person or something? Or maybe not. It's just y'all haven't really said how you feel out loud. That's what I'm seeing. So let's see into the future a little bit. Let's see into the near future, where this connection's going. I'm seeing freedom. Still a bit of uncertainty. Yeah, right and wrong, morality. It's like, it's still kind of this energy where it's like, you know, should I be doing this? The Ankh might be a symbol for you. It's funny, I have never noticed the Ankh on this card ever until right now. So, or maybe this is significant too, but I've never noticed that on his arm, that tattoo. So keep that in mind. That could be a little something. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, in the near future, I'm seeing this right and wrong, not knowing if you're being selfish, if you're not really wanting this thing to work out, but you don't know how to. You have this freedom where, you know, just as it came out earlier, you have the freedom to go for this. But should I? Is it right for me to? Let's see, what is their side in this? Well, they really want to. They're like, hell yeah, I am so down for this. They're feeling maybe a little bit blocked from it, and a little bit like there would be a lot of... I feel like this is something where if this connection happened, there would be a lot of conflict. But you both really want it. This feels like something that could fulfill you, probably both of you. But there is a morality thing here. I don't know if this person is currently in a relationship, they just got out, or maybe you did, or like there's just something like sneaky going on. You know what I'm talking about, because you're the one thinking, is it right for me to do this? Maybe they're a fucking ex of a friend, but there's just something taboo about this connection that just doesn't feel right. And yeah, okay, so I want to kind of dig a little deeper into that, of what is the effect if action is taken towards this connection. What is the outcome of that? For the energy that you're in now. The future can always change. You know, right now I'm bringing your awareness to the energies at play, and your awareness alone can shift this, where after the reading, I could do the reading again for the situation. It could be completely different, because as you're hearing these things, and I'm going to get advice for you, future can always change of where things go. But just as the energies are right now, where you're both at, Yeah, like instability. It's like, yep, like feeling trapped and not knowing what to do. Excited to see where things are gonna go, but there is just such a heavy energy of like instability. All these pentacles in reverse, like maybe even financially, like maybe this is like a boss or something. I don't know. But like there is definitely some instability, some overthinking. Yeah. Like this, man, this is so taboo. I've never seen this in a reading before. This is fun. I'm so curious. But anyway, so let's see what your guidance wants you to know about this. I mean, we already know to have patience and allow things to grow naturally. But let's just get a little more clarification, maybe anything else to go with that, of how your energy should be approaching this. What's the highest and best energy for you to be in? Yeah, the best energy for you to be in is to take the steps and to know where this is heading and where you want it to go, and to be capable of not being so caught up in what other people think about this connection, and not being so caught up in, oh, well, this person's going to be upset, or this person's going to think this person's going to think that. Like, you're being guided to, like, protect yourself against that, and to be like, I'm going to do this anyway. Like, if it turns out that this is meant to be, then I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. If this happens, I'm going to be happy in this no matter what, and kind of be able to keep that out. But also, I'm going to clarify this. I am seeing a little something of being resistant to, like, letting go of the past. There's either a past relationship or a current one, depending on how taboo this thing is, you know. But there is a thing going on where you're meant to you're meant to let go and walk away from something from the past, and to let go, because I'm just seeing such resistance to the past and not wanting to let go of the past, and I see resistance to walking away from something, and I see being like disillusioned, not knowing what to do, feeling like you're drowning. It's like you are definitely being called to, or they are, if they're the one in a relationship right now, because there is something going on here, and it's just so fun to like decode this. Dude, if this applies, please leave a comment. If you're comfortable, obviously you don't have to tell me your taboo situation, but just drop a like or drop a little comment if like there is actually a taboo situation going on here, because this is just so fun to figure out. But anyway, back on track. So yeah, I'm seeing, you know, with 6 of Cups in reverse, something from the past that you don't want to let go of. 8 of Cups in reverse, something you don't want to let go of. And yeah, like you're just, yeah, oh my god. And then the Tower in reverse, resisting change. There is so much someone here, I literally think, is in a relationship that is no longer serving them, and they're meant to leave it, and they're so scared to leave it. Like, they just don't want to. Like, there is so much, like, they probably get stability of some kind, emotional stability or something. Like, they're just so scared of the unknown of this connection, where there is something they're afraid to let go of. Or it's you, there's something you're afraid to let go of. Either current relationship, past traumas that you went through that you got to work through. It's like, something's got to go. Something has got to go. And that's the energy you're meant to be aware of, and to instead move into protecting your own energy, you know, all of these opinions of others, to give yourself this bubble and be like, you know what, I'm going to do what I want anyway. I'm going to move forward with this. I'm going to take the steps needed, and yeah, take it slow. Take it nice and slow, because this is a strong connection that seems like it is going to, rock the boat? It's gonna, I don't know. It's gonna toss your world around a little bit. So let's see for some guidance and some more advice from, please, some advice from your guidance of kind of what's going on here. Your dreams need a practical plan. Communication is key. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you guys have said to each other how you feel, but you both feel it, and you kind of like know each other feels it, but nothing's been said. And you need a practical plan of how to go about this and how to communicate the way you feel and what you're going to do with letting go of whatever this past thing is. It's like, or them letting go. Like, you just have to have a plan of like, this is what I'm going to do. This is when I'm going to do it. And confidence is your key to success. Have confidence in this situation because they're feeling it. You're feeling it. You're both feeling it. You're both definitely like, yeah. So just plan out how you can patiently and practically communicate the way that you feel without it being too quick, without it being too much, you know? Like, just set out a plan of what you think would be best for you to do this. Don't just say, oh, screw it, it's meant to happen. I love you. I've loved you for so, like, no, let's reel it back in. So let's see a little bit of how, because I forgot to do this part. Let's start with actually, what are their thoughts about you? How are they feeling about you? Okay. I remember every detail of that day. I left when I saw you with someone. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I'm telling you, dude, it seems like someone is in a relationship right now. Or some sort of commitment. Like, there is something that they're so, like, attached to from the past that needs to be let go of. Let's see their energy towards you. I look for you everywhere. I'm starting to understand our connection. I will wait for a sign from you. Yeah, y'all are like not talking right now. Oh my God. Wait, did I just do both of how they felt? Yeah. Someone fucked up their cooking. Okay. Anyway, I think I just did both on them. So if it resonates that I remember every detail that day, I left when I saw you with someone, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson, resonates with you, there's a good chance that was actually meant for you. And this is them. But either way, I'm going to pull again for your side, just in case, because I think I just did both for how they are. So let's see your feelings towards them. I love you. It's so simple. Any more want to come out of yours towards them? I wish things could be different. It's time for me to heal now. I'm not available. Yeah. Interesting. Could be another reason why to have patience. If you're the one who recently ended something, it's like, you need to heal this out. You need to get this shit done. You know, it's just like now is not the time, and you need to take it very slowly. Very slowly, because you're healing, they're healing, everyone's going through a change right now. And it's time to just like slow down and allow things to happen as they will. All right. Okay, I'm actually being guided. I didn't get this with any of the other piles, but I did get this pile out, and I'm being guided to see. So this deck, I don't even think it's actually like a tarot deck. It's like a deck of affirmations. And sometimes I'm guided to pull from it and see an affirmation maybe you're meant to hear right now. Okay, not 20. Sorry. I'm not going to read 20 plus different affirmations to you. Let's try to narrow it down to 1 to 2. 1 to 2 affirmations that you may need to hear right now. See if one more wants to come out since I said 1 or 2. No, okay, just the one. Let's see. I can find peace in every breath. So that might be something beneficial for you, to focus on. Okay. Maybe you're being guided to do breathing techniques. You can always look up. I have plenty of times breathing techniques that are beneficial for like whatever situation, like panic attack, breathing techniques for that, anxiety, breathing techniques for that, depression, breathing techniques for that. And sometimes that just really helps to shake up your energy and give you a new outlook. Like sometimes when I get stuck in my mind, I do like a breathing technique for like 5-10 minutes. Typically the one I like is like where you're breathing really heavy and then you hold your breath for a while and then breathing really heavy, blah blah blah, whatever, you get it. Just keep that in mind. And for me, it helps like give my mind a new base point. But let's see. So anything that your guidance wants you to know or learn at this time. We'll do another shuffle just in case there might be another one that wants to come out that your guidance wants you to know. And yes, there was. There actually might be 3 here. Let's see. Okay. 2 cards. And these cards are from my Starseed Oracle. And the way I do this one is I go to the passage talking about the card and I read this off because I just love the way that it's worded and it just feels like there's so much more in it that can resonate for you and really just summarize everything rather than me trying to explain it. And I'll show you the artwork and then I'll get to reading. Can you please focus? Okay. You're not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in the meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals and we need all the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There is still so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media, with so many people knowing our news. What is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of community and physical touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing your friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? How can you reach out to people in your life physically? That also may be something that will help you with having patience with this connection and taking it nice and slow, is being able to branch out and have more of a connection with others in your life rather than having so much focus on this one connection. Or it could even be a message to physically hang out with this person or talk with this person or, have the basic communication level, and while not revealing too much, while not, like, you don't have to spill all your feelings, but at least talk to this person every now and again, All right. And then your second card is focus. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is a sensual, highly feminine card. It's a call to surrender to the sweetness of life, to let the ever-abundant feminine take over, to taste the fruits of what you've been working so hard to grow, to let your senses take over and really drink in your life with wonder, to get intoxicated on the simple bounty that this planet has to offer and which you have within you when your well is full. The ancient Babylonians connected the feminine goddess Ishtar to the planet Venus. In Roman mythology, Venus was the goddess of love and beauty. In our night sky, aside from the moon, Venus shines the brightest. Time is our most precious resource, and it's the greatest healer. If you've been all work and no play, this is a sign to take some time out, to reconnect with your lover, play with your children, and give yourself the luxury of time without an agenda. Many of us are so busy building our lives that we forget to enjoy them. We forget why we decided to build them in the first place. Disconnection from the sweetness causes more pain than we realize. So many of us walk into soulless buildings 5 days a week in the name of survival. We strive to build the best life of our dreams, but drive ourselves to exhaustion. This card is wooing you back into the pleasures of being human, to focus on what really matters and enjoy your incredible life. How can you surrender to the sweetness of life? What's one way you can enjoy your life a little more? This card was actually pretty similar to the one previous to it. Not completely, but a bit, where it's like, these are good places for you to have your energy when you have the times of wanting to take action on this connection, or times where this connection is really weighing you down. Maybe whatever you're going through with what you're trying to let go of, you're being guided to be brought more into the present moment and to connect with others and to see the beauty in life and connect with like the sweetness of life, and not be so caught up in the mind game of trying to figure everything out, trying to plan everything. Like, while you do need a practical plan, you don't need to have every single answer to every single possibility under the sun. So I really hope this reading resonated for you and you found what you needed through this. And if it resonated, feel free to drop a like, subscribe, maybe comment below if this was like a taboo situation, if that resonated, because I don't know, I've just never had that come out in a reading before, and I thought it was very, very, very interesting and fun to break down. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and yeah.